Welcome to episode 2 of the Biz Boss Women's podcast, where I, Natasha Vaswani, thank you for taking time out to invest in your business growth as a female entrepreneur or coach. Let's begin with a fundamental issue of where it all starts from. You may have terminated your job to create your dream business where you are your own boss. Or you may have simply come up with a great idea to create a product or service that can help others as well as bring in sales. However, let me tell you that you can be brainstorming endlessly, making to-do lists, completing tasks towards development of your business, even begin earning an income from your business, but then it stops there. And you wonder what is going on as you are not able to increase your sales or even attract more leads. Or you might not be able to increase your networking cycle, boost leads, and convert them into sales, even though you have clear goals and work towards those goals on a daily basis. So, where are you missing out? Is there something that you are doing wrong or could improve? Let's reflect on your thought process while you are setting your goals or working towards them. Do you have a growth-inspired thought process or a limited one? And how do you feel when you think about your goals? Do you encounter a lot of fear or anxiety or simply believe that your goals are unattainable? Take a moment here and really reflect on your daily thoughts and feelings in your personal and professional space. It is great if you resonate with positive and inspiring thoughts, and if you are shadowed by negative ones, you need to have a mindset shift from a fixed or limited mindset to a confident and growth mindset. Today I'm going to walk you through these two mindsets and guide you on how to transcend from a fixed to a growth mindset. So a fixed mindset is very limited as it avoids challenges, ignores even constructive feedback, tends to get jealous of successful people, gives up easily, and does not work on learning new skills and abilities or even improving existing ones. There is a lot of denial when one operates from a fixed mindset, hence refusing to take responsibility for one's behavior and actions. At the opposite side of the spectrum is the growth or freedom mindset, which perseveres through the failures and learns something out of them, puts in added effort to learn new skills and abilities, as well as improve on existing ones. It accepts criticism to work on oneself, and as stated in the name itself, you grow in various areas of your personal and professional life. I understand that many times, out of default, we tend to work with a fixed mindset until someone brings it to our notice. Maybe by telling us, stop thinking negative always, or stop blaming others for your mistakes. Or why do you only see people's success and not all the hard work behind it? Or stop getting defensive about everything and learn to accept criticism in a positive way. Have you heard that one before? A mindset is an habitual practice that requires close attention to, as we know that our thoughts and emotions manifest our reality. Now take a moment and write down a list of the most common thoughts you come across on a daily basis. If you're driving or cannot jot down anything at this very moment, I suggest you to do it as soon as you can, as it will surely help you to reflect on your thought patterns. So thoughts like, I will never improve. I cannot learn something new. I am a failure. I hate myself. I have no strengths, only weaknesses. Why should I bother when there's always work left to do? Why is everything always so hard? I never have sufficient time to focus on my work. Or I scare leads away, etc. are some examples of limited thoughts coming from a fixed mindset. Now let's rewire our brain and create a growth mindset by changing these thoughts into positive ones. For instance, from I will not improve to I'm a work in progress. Or I cannot learn something new to I'm open to learning new things even if it takes some time. Did you just see how easy it is to convert negative or limited thoughts to positive or growth thoughts? Whenever you feel stuck or low or anxious, write down your thoughts and then work around them to see how you can convert them towards your growth. Yes, I know that at times it can be a challenge as we might get driven by our emotions. So I suggest you to sit with a cool mind and possibly think from a third person's perspective of how to deal with an issue. Reflect on the following statements and notice if you resonate with any of them. If you do, please take note of them. I'm either good at it or I'm bad. When I'm frustrated or anxious, I just give up. I do not like to be challenged. I hate confrontations. My failures define me, so when I fail, I am not good. Tell me how good I am, how smart I am. I feel threatened by your success. So, what do you notice here? Isn't there some insecurity hidden within these statements? There is certainly a lack of self belief and confidence when it comes to a limited mindset. And from all the women I have worked with, I have noticed that insecurities and limited thoughts are something we grow up with, as many times our cultural backgrounds define what we should or shouldn't do as women. I, for instance, was brought up with the concept of getting married in my early 20s and then getting a family. But I wanted to discover my own identity, which was not only being a wife and mother, which is obviously great, but also learning who Natasha is and how can she define her own success. And I'm sure so many of you women can relate to this, as so many of us are inculcated with this idea. Now I want you to observe how you feel when I say the following. I can learn anything I want. When I'm stressed or frustrated, I persevere. I like challenging myself. I learn from my failures. I seek for inspiration from success-driven people. Don't you feel better? In high spirits? Maybe light and a bit carefree, as there seems to be less burden. How about your confidence level? Did you feel a confidence boost? Professionally, if you resonate with the growth mindset, you are, of course, abundant financially. What many people ignore is that by cutting down on unnecessary expenses, they can save more money and invest it in some return on investment plan. We all want to be financially free and enjoy our lives without worrying about how to pay our bills. What you can do is to make a list of your daily expenses and remove unnecessary ones, and you will realize how much money you are saving. Do not forget that a penny saved is a penny earned. You should also be an efficient problem solver, as any and every business comes with its challenges. So learning to welcome new opportunities and accepting changes is totally crucial. New opportunities can be found by connecting with other like-minded people on virtual events as well as in-person ones, and being active on platforms where your target audience spends a lot of time on. When you participate in empowering events, you influence others with your growth mindset and inspire them to also aim for the best. There are so many online and offline communities now where you can add value to others and guide them to create actionable results, which will also boost your career. And last but not the least, I want to throw light on the pricing we offer others, which instantly speaks volumes of our mindset. I have a growth mindset, which is why I confidently offer my programs with different price points for my services, all being high ticket offers for my niche market. And I offer these price points because I know how much guidance and support they provide to my clients. This is very evident while assessing my clients' business growth before they start working with me and while they work with me. Our action should always follow our mindset. So if you're offering free products or services, or even low priced ones, without any call to action, think about it again. You do not need to cater to the whole world, but to a certain niche and deal with their pain points while offering reasonable and expensive products or services as you provide unlimited value. To conclude, I focus on one method, the impact method. This method has worked for over 500 women entrepreneurs, so I'm so excited to share it all with you to provide so much value to you through this podcast. But I want to know about your journey, so please feel free to contact me, to connect with me on LinkedIn, where I can provide you with more valuable content for your business. Let's call it a wrap. I look forward to sharing a lot more tips and tools with you for your business growth in the coming episodes. Till then, this is your host, Natasha Vaswani, signing off.